John, thanks for your time as always. 2-1 defeat here at Leicester. What are your thoughts after that?
Yeah, very disappointed to lose the game. I thought the effort the boys put in was there for everyone to see. The commitment was there. The 2 goals that we conceded were really sloppy. Lack of concentration really on both goals. I thought Tomo had an excellent game, apart from obviously the mistake for the goal, and we didn't track the runner for the first goal either. So 2 really sloppy goals. We scored a fantastic goal ourselves. I was really pleased, all round play. Just that final third, really, we just had that bit of quality and belief that we were going to score again.
You mentioned that in another interview as well, in terms of the belief. How did you get that to translate onto the pitch for the players to come to a place like this and believe that they can get the goals and win the game?
I think we've shown throughout the season that we've got no one to fear, we've got nothing to worry about. The boys are playing well, they're fully committed, they're competitive, and they just need to take the shackles off and be the man, in that final third. It doesn't matter who they are. I thought the delivery from Callum Alder today was at top draw, and we're putting the ball right in the middle of that 6-yard box, and we need players to bust the gut to make sure they put their head on it, and listen, we're work in progress. We're doing okay. We're progressing throughout the season, but when we come here tonight, I expected to win, and the group expected to win, and we've just got to keep believing in that we're a good team and keep going.
You conceded early on, like you did against Leicester at Pride Park, but how pleased were you with the reaction of the team? So I seem to remember in the home game you said that the side you felt sorry for themselves, but saw the opposite, and a great goal for Ryan Brewster as well.
Yeah, brilliant goal. It was a great build-up, great play, and I think from that game, we had a couple of real big meetings about not feeling sorry for ourselves and reacting, and I think from there in the last 5 games we've certainly done that when we've gone a goal down. Or we've conceded, so the character of the group's fantastic, and I think everyone's just disappointed that we couldn't capitalise on our possession in that second half and the first half, and there's still a lot of hard work ahead for sure, but the commitment was there, and that's what was pleasing.
Is that one of the big things for you tonight, that it didn't quite happen, but the effort, the desire, the determination was still there to go and get that goal?
It's there week in, week out. You can see that. The effort's there 100%. 100%. We just need to show that quality now and believe in ourselves when we get them opportunities to go and score 2-3 goals when teams are, when teams are feeling us and they know that we're a good team. Now take it to that next level and score the 2-3 and take it away from the teams. At the moment we're just not doing that. We're being competitive, we're being in all the games, but we want to see that level of consistency now of where we can win and win well.
We've spoken a lot about sort of the progression over the course of the season. How pleased are you with the progression in terms of teams you mentioned after Birmingham and Portsmouth are starting to adapt when they're playing against your side? Is that sort of a backhanded compliment to your team?
Yes, 100%. I think the teams are showing us a lot more respect now, and we have to find different ways to play and to create, and that's something that as the season's gone on to where possibly we didn't have that respect at the start so much. Now people realise we're a serious team, and full credit to the boys. That's down to them and the way they've been progressing and playing. So now it's important we, as I say, when we get them opportunities, when we get in that final third, that we really believe that we're a good team and we have players putting the ball in the net.
Lewis Travis came on late on. Just good to have him back out on the pitch. I appreciate he's not had many training sessions, has he?
Yeah, listen, he's done terrific to get back. It's been 11 really hard weeks for him. I think he's trained 4 sessions, so he really shouldn't be on the pitch tonight. But he's a really important member of the squad, and to give him some minutes was key. He's still a long way off match sharpness and fitness, but that will come, the more minutes we give him.
It's another quick turnaround before we play Middlesbrough on New Year's Day. How much are you looking forward to being back at Pride Park to start the new year?
Yeah, we can't wait. We love playing at Pride Park. It's important that we start winning more games at Pride Park for sure. We've drew too many games, but we can't wait to play against one of the top teams in the league and try and put a really exciting performance on.
I was going to mention that. Is it a good thing you mentioned about getting results at home, that you've got a team that's challenging for promotion, that therefore there'll be a decent atmosphere? You would feel that it has that sort of edge. Is that something that you approve of, if you like, that the players can rise to that occasion?
I think the players have proven that already. Yeah, the atmosphere at Pride Park's been superb, and it's important that we put on a good performance again and make sure the fans are happy.